it. You gotta move. This is what I do.
Do the bubbling.
Pigeon team.
Yeah. Hey there, Luke here, lead creator of Ink Gallery here, and I'm sat here with Kitsune and Jolene. Welcome to another episode of Close Encounters. What's your favourite pizza topping?
I think the good old goat cheese, bacon, honey.
Mmm, nice.
Yeah, maybe some spinach.
Ooh.
Yeah.
To sweeten it up and add that extra
It's got
protein
that
to
sweet
it.
and hearty, you know?
Next question. Where do you find your inspiration from?
Just daily life, people's stories, my own stories, vibes, like emotions. It doesn't always have to be very deep, but sometimes it is. It depends.
The visual elements of life and
Yeah.
people. That's very important to any artist, is it?
Because you channel other people's stories, but you always bring your own story with that.
Yeah. Ooh, what are your favourite palette to work with?
I have a very distinguished palette. It's always pinks, blues, and then orange.
Oh, so are they like your power kind of colours?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool. That's
Yeah, I'm very consistent with that.
yeah. So like magentas and these
Yeah,
sort of
magenta.
cobalt blues and ultramarines.
Yeah.
And
I've been told it's a very dreamy, emotional, surreal vibe.
like psychedelic.
Yeah, I like to think of like an 80s vibe or something.
Yeah, I do get that
Yeah.
sort of feeling from your work.
Yeah.
Why did you want to become an artist?
It's more like I couldn't escape becoming an artist. I spent years running away from myself and being a bit lost, and turns out that I just couldn't run anymore because painting was one of the few things that I'm just innately good at.
Oh, that's cool. I can understand that.
Yeah.
Being an artist myself and stuff, you do like, it's always in you, and just that, getting that sort of inner self onto like a piece of work and just releasing. Is it sort of like that?
Sort of like that. I was just always a bit talented in a way that I could do portraits of people, but I thought I was never going to be good enough to actually make it. I would always be like this mediocre thing, and then once I started, it just kept rolling.
Right, so it is like a sort of like an artist's issue with their own self-being and self-esteem, and always feel like I'm always going to be mediocre, but
Oh yeah,
you're not. You're
super low self-esteem.
excellent. You're amazing artist. So how do you prepare your work to a larger scale for art, like such as painting on large buildings and stuff?
I just start out the same way that I do for canvas work actually, because the sketch and the idea is still tied to finding the most essential things to portray and how to do that. But the thing with large scale is just that the contrasts need to be upped a lot, and you need to take into account what angle people are going to look at it and stuff like that.
That makes sense, yeah. Like, so you're saying like it's very important to sort of plan small first and then translate that work into a bigger scale from that sort of.
Not necessarily, because I think every single thing I make starts off in like a digital design.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, most of them do at least.
Yeah. I suppose that at least that adds like an element of play, and you're allowed to experiment beforehand and then build upon that.
I had to learn that actually, because I got lucky in a lot of ways that when I started painting walls, I quickly got more and more opportunities. So for the past 4 years now, all I've been doing is just walls after walls after walls, in such a way that I haven't had time to make a lot of canvas work actually. So I've had to crash course learn how to do big walls. It just teaches you, the walls teach you what's necessary in a way. The process shows itself. It's hard to prepare for it.
Yeah.
Because even if you do get a picture of the wall, and when you stand in front of it, you get to see like how does the sun interact with this and
Oh yeah, like
the environment. And I've changed designs completely because it just didn't fit the environment.
it must be like very interesting watching your work become very sort of imposing but intimate, because your work's very intimate.
Yeah.
And it's like a sort of dream-like, and be like, wow, this is pretty cool watching this develop.
Yeah, it's, I think that's the same with whatever type of art. People think it's like voodoo.
Yeah, it's
They
like
just-
witchcraft. It's like Alakazam, and it's all done for you.
Exactly.
So Jolene, like you've talked about your process of how you work, you develop your drawings from small scale to a bigger scale. What is the sort of legal wall scene like in Belgium?
We have a super active scene, like in every single city. I think there's at least one organizer who does a festival or people who set up legal zones. In our city there used to be 3 legal zones, and now we recently got a new one, so if you want to practice in our city you have a lot of opportunity to do so, and there's plenty of organizers that you could talk to if you wanted to do a project, but you could also do it by yourself.
Like just rock up and just
No,
create them there?
definitely not just rock up. You get like permission from homeowners or get a commission or something.
It's coming to Belgium! What's your experience with working with us at Ink?
It was amazing. You just get taken into the family, so to speak. It feels like this is an organization by the people, for the people.
Yeah.
It's amazing to be a part of that.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Oh, thank you. So, this is myself, Luke, gallery creator, and Kitsune Jolene, and you can find her socials at the bottom of this screen. Thank you very much. See you soon. I would like to say a massive big thank you to everyone who has joined for Incorporate. If you would like to support the local art scene and join the big family here, you can head over to a website here. Yeah!